Hi everybody, Maria here. I hope you guys are doing great. So I am back to work in this journal here, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it yet, but we're gonna just start putting some things in it. So I want to start with, I'm gonna put a tuck, and I don't know if I'm gonna repeat on both sides the same thing. I'm trying to think. Let's see here. What do I like? Love that one. I think that'll be for something else though. Yeah, let's go general like this. So let me find a place. I'm gonna start in this one here. So let's see here. I'm gonna wanna cover some of this. So I guess we can start there. Okay, that one's a little bit shorter, so I can, but I'm gonna just clip it on. So let's see here. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do that to give it a reinforced edge, okay? And then we're gonna do that. All right. And then I think we're gonna do that. And then it's gonna go over. Yeah. But I don't know if I want it on that page because I don't want to cover so much of that. And I'm gonna take off some of that, I think. So let's grab my trimmer. I have a trimmer right here. So I do want to take off some of that either way. And I want to take off some of that. Okay. And let's glue this. Off print. I hate when my poor printer misfires. Okay. And then, oh, I'm gonna need to punch a hole. And this is pretty thick paper. I think this is 32 pound. So I should be okay, but we'll see. Good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and glue those down. Maybe I'll do a fabric flip on that page. I don't know. It's got some overflow. Okay. Ooh, lots of overflow. Let me clean that again. Pardon me. Okay, that doesn't want to stand up. That's fine. So that's gonna do that. And I think I want to do some corner rounder. Okay. Okay. And then, so this was going to be my original spot, but no. Let's see here. Okay. We're just trying to find a spot. This is a good spot. So I think we're just going to clip that on. And then that way it can still be used for decoration on this page or journaling. So I need to have a clip. I have this box. I'm gonna zoom out, but you're gonna see some of my uglies on this page on my desk. Anyways, I have this box full of yummies. Let's see here. I have these, but I don't know if that's exactly what I'm looking for. I have these little guys here, which are pretty cool. Maybe. I don't know. I guess that one could work. Let me show you this. My husband went through the recycling and pulled all off the tabs for me so that I can make some more. He's so sweet. Okay. So, put that on there. That's cute. And then maybe I want to put a little something here. Just a little. These are maybe. Nope. Oh yeah, I like that with the blue. Okay, so let's readjust you. All right, I've cut that, and I want to get some. This is cicada paper. It's just like a tan tissue paper type of thing. Okay, and then I want to ink that. Okay. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. So then let's just put some, what am I doing here? Going the wrong way. Just put some of this down. Okay, and then we're gonna do some of this. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. Okay, so I'm digging that. So then I need something for here, and I have made some tags. I don't know that I completed any, but I have bases for some tags. Let's see here. Let's see what I got. Okay, so here's tags. I think, yeah. I have these two that I worked on. Let's see here. And this could certainly use a little more on it. But I don't know if that's what I want here. No, I don't want that. Okay, let's see what we've got. We have that. Oh, that's pretty. That could be pretty. Just auditioning some, seeing how they look. I kind of like that one the best. Okay, so let's see what we can do with that. Okay, so I already backed that, and I backed that with vanilla folder. And let's do punch the top. Okay, let's punch the top. Okay, and then I don't think I inked yet. Okay. Okay, and then we need some kind of top ink, something, not ink, ribbon or something. I think I'm just gonna go with this. And let's see, let's just do this to start. And then I'm gonna do that. And again. And then I'm gonna unthread this. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna cut some of this. There we go. And then here, put this in here. Okay, and you know what? Let's put that over that too. Okay, and then do I want to put something here? Some washi would look good. Some of these. Oh, I have a holster for that. That's so cute. Got this whole bucket little of offcuts. Okay. Okay. That one. Okay, I like that. Ooh, I like that with all the colors. Okay, I think that's what we'll go with. This is just an offcut, like I said. I'm gonna take off this little bit down here and this little bit up here. And I feel like I want something else under it though. Do I want lace? I don't know if this journal is a lacy journal. I'll be right back. So I have a bucket of trim, and then this is my hand-dyed stuff here, my own personal hand-dyed stuff. So let me see if any of that will work. So I'm gonna stick with looking at the blues. That is a lot. This needs its own bucket for reals. I need to get more of this stuff. About that guy? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I like this one. This one's Raindrop. I like how she labeled it. I've had this for a while. I use a little at a time, and it just goes far. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, perfect. Then I'm going to okay, there we go. see if we're gonna, how we're gonna do this. Maybe, yeah, let's just do this a little at a time. But I need this. I do love all the colors in this. I don't often craft with so many at once, but love colors. Okay. I have so many burn marks, you guys. I haven't been using my hot glue gun for a while, or I hadn't been, and then I started a couple weeks ago using it more again. And oh my goodness, it's like I was such a newbie at it, and I have to remember all my tips and tricks because I have so many burn marks on my fingers and thumb. Okay, there we go. I like that. I like that a lot. That adds a lot of goodness. Okay. So that's got that. That's got that. That's got that. Do I want to put a little bit down here? Yeah, just a little bit down there. Let's do that. Okay, this one was something aqua. Okay. All right, so that's that little piece of ephemera. Okay, let's see. Oh, that is glue. But were y'all yelling at the screen? Don't worry, I'll either sand that off more or cover it. So that's really cute. That's a cute piece of ephemera. All right, so let's see if we could do something on the other side. Let's do, let's see here. That's got that. Get some more paper here. Let me move. I'm trying to make space. Okay. That one. Similar. Let's do a pocket on this side. That will flip flop. All right. So I'll move everything for a minute. All right. So this. First, I need to do that. The reinforcement just helps it not tear as easy. I'm going to just do this real quick. What did I do? There it is. Okay, and then, because that's going to be one side, this, I'm trying to think here. That will be the flap, right? Over the side flap, okay. Okay. And then this, I think. So let me, hang on, let me see here. So this will come here and then, oh no, okay. That has to go to there, okay. There we go. Okay. Then this is gonna get punched. Oh, but let me cut this down first. Where do I want to cut it down? Down here. that's gonna be this, and there's that. And that's gonna flip like that. Okay, perfect. So then we need to put the punch here. Okay. All right. Okay, then we're gonna glue this. This doesn't have to be a double-sided paper, but you know, if you look inside, it'll be nice. So putting the glue on the edges. Okay. Okay, there's gonna be that. So then we have that. Oh, and this needs a pocket here. I mean a punch here. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, so then that's gonna flip-flop. That's fine, okay. Sorry, okay. All right, so that's that. I wanna put something on here. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what I wanna do on the top here to decorate. That's a tab. The tab could look cool on there. Not the only one I want though. I can always come back to that. Oh, let's see. Okay, got that. Oh yeah, that's cool. Nope, okay, just do that. Oh, it's nice. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. I love that. Maybe this can go down here. Yeah, but for now, we're just gonna do this. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so let's ink that. Where is my inker? There it is. Okay, you know, actually, let's cut around this more. Okay. These could also be individual if you wanted them to be, but okay, now let's ink a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna glue this down. Okay, and then I wonder if I want to put one of those little glue, I'm sorry, paint bottles or paint palette. Oh, that's cute. Let's see here, like one of these. Kind of like that up there. Is there a better color? Is that the same, the green? Oh, I like the green. That would look good up there. Okay, so let's put that, let's ink that. Okay. All right, so then I'm still gonna need to fill this and something here. So anyhow, that's all I'm gonna do for today, you guys. And I'm probably gonna do a little off camera so I can keep this moving. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.